In Pretoria High Court, the Pretoria High Court has sentenced the Nigerian national Jude Ikenna Ijegulu from Centurion to life imprisonment. Now he is to serve 2 life terms for 2 counts of human trafficking, 2 life terms for 2 counts of rape, 6 years direct imprisonment for 2 counts of keeping a brothel, 10 years direct imprisonment for using services of a victim of trafficking, and 2 years direct imprisonment for being illegal in the country. The court ordered that his name be added to the National Register of Sexual Offenders. Ijegulu was running a brothel with his partner Botas and in Centurion when he fetched a 26-year-old complainant in the matter from Rustenburg, where she was held captive and supplied with drugs by unknown Nigerian nationals. To discuss this, I'm joined by Regional Spokesperson, National Prosecuting Authority, Lumka Mahinjana. Hello, Lumka. Thank you for joining us at this time.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so Lumka, what more can you tell us, about the sentencing of the Nigerian, in South Africa?
So basically, he was sentenced on Thursday with the counts that you've already alluded to and the sentence that you have already alluded to. Basically, what the man did, he ran a brothel in Centurion where he would then buy girls and then keep them in his house, feed them drugs so that they are addicted, and then render them to people as sex slaves. Basically, that's what he's been sentenced for.
All right, so but why do you think it took so long for the suspect to be sentenced?
So they were arrested in 2018. The trial started in 2019. The state was already finished with its case and closed its case when the man fired his attorney. And then after he fired his attorney, a new attorney had to be appointed for him, a state attorney from legal aid. Then what that basically meant was the case had to start all over from the beginning, and the transcript of what had happened needed to be given to the new attorneys. And also in 2020, we had issues of COVID. So matters were not sitting frequently in court. So even the judge, when she handed down the sentences yesterday, on Thursday, she did indicate that the delays in the matter were not the fault of the state, were actually the fault of the accused persons.
All right, I actually read his sentence, and I must say that it was quite a lot, for lack of better words. But how big, can you tell us, are these human trafficking crimes in South Africa?
Like you alluded, the sentencing, the sentence was to send a strong message to people who are doing such criminal activities in South Africa that the law does not play. And these matters are a lot in South Africa. You find this year alone, however, the state is fighting. This year alone, we've already convicted we've finalized 2 cases in relation to human trafficking. But it is a big deal that the state is trying hard to fight. Presently, there are current cases on the roll, especially the High Court relating to human trafficking, and some of which include South African nationals, others include Nigerian nationals. We are not selecting who is being prosecuted when it comes to issues of crimes or human trafficking for that matter.
All right, well, thank you so much, Lumka, for speaking us and giving us an update on this particular, issue. Thank you. We appreciate you for your time.